Speaking of MOBAs, though, did try that Dragon Ball Project Multi, Dragon Ball Z Project Multi, Dragon Ball Project Multi, whatever.
I just want to okay, wait. Let me before you get too far
Are you
into
pulling up?
it.
Are you pulling up my screenshots?
I just want to read what it said. Oh, where did you put that?
That was GS.
Was that in general?
Yeah, that was our Gamesthetic general.
You sent a screenshot of the, I assume just the menu, and
Yep.
then you sent a screenshot of the loading
Of the results.
of the result screen, and you said, "Oh yeah, it's a mobile MOBA, all right."
I won MVP in my first game. I didn't die the entire game. I got 14 kills as Krillin, by the way. Fuck everyone else. The Kriller is in the house, baby.
That was one where I saw the first message, I saw the second would pop in, and I'm like, I didn't even look at what you said or like what the picture was. I just saw it's a mobile MOBA, all right, and I was like, oh man.
Oh yeah, man, it's a mobile MOBA. Look, if I can go in there and immediately dominate, it's a mobile MOBA. All right, I'm calling it as it is. 'Cause I'm not a great MOBA player. I know the general mechanics, and I have certain skills and stuff, but I am not like you throw me in League, I'm gonna get stomped. I'm gonna get stomped with the big dogs.
It's gonna fall into your rotation.
No, no. I played it because I was curious. I wanted to try it. I tried it this morning. I mean, it was fine in terms of the layout. So, like a couple other mobile MOBAs I've played that I have enjoyed is like Arena of Valor and the Marvel one that has never released in the United States and unfortunately never will. They've already confirmed that. Missed opportunity. Had to download that thing through TapTap. Really enjoyed those, right? Those have the feel of a traditional MOBA, right? 3 lanes, looks like a League map. You know what I mean? It's just a League map with other characters.
Meanwhile, this thing looked ridiculous from the trailer.
So this one is more in line with like Pokemon Unite would be. Small map, 2 lanes, very over the top graphically with how it looks. It looks goofy. It's like it's more like Pokemon Unite than anything. Not hard, obviously. I won MVP my first game with Krillin. Not hard at all. Was completely just demolishing other characters. Unfortunately, I had to battle my wife the entire game. I beat the fuck out of 18 all game. Sorry about it. But look, once it comes out on your phone, it'll be a fine game to download and kill some time every once in a while. Okay?
When this actually comes out to the Play Store or whatever, will it then go into your rotation?
No, I'll 100% download it. Let me make this clear. I will never make this part of my rotation on my computer.
Yeah, but no, as a phone.
Yes, as a kill, because I still have Arena of Valor on my phone to this day. And once on a blue moon, I'll randomly get on, have to update the game. Takes me 10 damn minutes because I haven't played it in a year. And then I was like, all right, let's go tear up some shit with my boy Valheim real quick. Tear up a game with Valheim, 30 kills, no deaths, have a great time. All right, bet, had my fun. I'm off the game for a year. Like that's essentially my MOBA rotation there, right? And this might fit into that mix. It is very goofy. All right, it is. Everything that you thought from the trailer, it is just as goofy as you thought. Like it is very Pokemon Unite feeling though. Like you have like your first couple step points with like a God of Destruction or whatever guarding the step points. You can get healed up there and stuff. You have all there's no pushing minions. There's just like Frieza soldiers that will randomly respawn the whole time. They'll just stand there, and if you get near them, be like, "Hey, fuck you," and start trying to kill you. They'll have like the minions will have like their area of attack that you can just like, well, I'm just gonna walk around that and hit you from behind, no big deal. And you just push through, get through each of the God of Destruction. Xeno will pop up, or it's Zeno, however you want to pronounce it. He'll pop up with his little mallet, and he'll go beat the shit out of his God of Destruction. Like, hey, let these people have their fun. And that's when your chance to destroy the God of Destruction to keep on getting to the final base, which is ultimately still their Dragon Ball. That's the whole lane push concept. There's also like a boss that can, that can appear in the middle, which is a great ape. And you can go capture that to help you with the entire lane push and everything. You do have transformations for obviously characters that have them. So like for Goku, because you go through the tutorial as him. Your standard left click is just punches. Then this kind of caught me off guard. glad I started talking about his abilities because I wanted to ask you this. I've played a handful of MOBAs, not anything like you. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are MOBAs usually like the abilities like, QWER? Is that always like the universal standard?
It depends on the type of MOBA that it is.
Okay, because this one was like your entire movement along the map was WSAD.
Yeah.
And then all the abilities were something else, and it just threw me off. It threw me for a loop.
Yeah, no,
Didn't expect that.
Deadlock it's WSAD movement. Abilities are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, yeah. So for this one,
so for MOBAs where you do all of the movement with the mouse,
yeah,
QWER is the standard.
Right.
If you move with WASD, it's usually numpad.
Nope, not this time.
Or not the numbers at the top.
Not this time, Bubba.
Or like QE stuff, or QE or things around there.
So this one is WSAD movement, and then your abilities are your standard, like just key blast, punch, or whatever, is left click. You have an ability that's right click. You have another ability that's shift right click and shift left click, and then space is your ultimate. So that's the current layout.
That might be a carryover of mobile games.
I would guess so.
That transition to like PC ports.
Yeah,
because they're trying to incorporate usually what you're doing with a touchscreen.
Right. So that has thrown me off. That threw me off a couple times in the one match I played, but it's all good. We still came out on top, didn't die. Shout out to that MVP. But yeah, I mean, like Goku, you have your standard key blast. You do have your little Chode Kamehameha wave that you fire out. You can do Kaioken. You can also do like a down punch, whatever that he does, and you can transform Super Saiyan and just increase the ability of everything you do. So your Chode Kamehameha is a little bit bigger. Just stuff like that. Not obviously every character has a power up. So like Krillin, in his case, he doesn't get like some random made up power up or his unlocked potential from Guru. Nothing like that. He just flat out doesn't have it. It is broken up as like your damage, your technical, your tank characters. Whenever you're queuing up, you can kind of queue up how you want to play between those three, or you want to be or you don't mind to be a flex role. Low roster amount at this point. There's only like maybe 8 characters. Let's see, Goku, Vegeta, Future Trunks, Sword Trunks specifically, Dragon Ball Z Sword Trunks specifically. Have to really clarify that, huh? Kid Gohan randomly, Krillin, Cell, Zamasu, and Majin Buu, and then 18. So maybe like 9 characters. I think is all that's in there right now. I mean, it was enjoyable for what it was. Will never make it part of like my Steam rotation of MOBAs. Like, I want to turn that on. But once it comes to phone, yeah, I may check it out.
Yeah.
But, I say that, but the thing is, I'm actually immensely excited for the Jump Assemble MOBA. I'm like, so when that comes out, like Project Multi's out the window. I don't give a shit about it. I want to play Jump Assemble. Jump Assemble looks fun because I just like how we're not just focusing on the big dogs. I like how there's like Undead Unluck in Jump Assemble. That's really cool. So once that comes out, that's going to take that spot. But I mean, if Project Multi comes to mobile like this, mobile phones like this year, I might play it. Goes Krillin and tear shit up real quick.